This is a paid program. JJ Publicidad, EMR, and its owners and associates take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. This is a paid program.
Ang buhay, buhay, buhay sa Amerika. Mabubuhay ka sa Amerika kahit mahirap ka ha. Basta't kasama mo, kababayan mo, maligaya ka na dito sa Amerika. Sa buhay buhay sa Amerika.
Uy mga kababayan, kapuso at kapamilya, oras na para magsama-sama tayo para sa isang oras na kwentuhan na magbibigay ng aral at inspirasyon. Dito lang sa ating programang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Hello, my name is Ethel Luzario, and I'm a realtor with West USA Realty. I've been a realtor for over 22 years, and my passion is helping anyone with their real estate needs. Another passion that has been with me throughout the years is providing volunteering service locally and globally, brought about being a lion for over about the same number of years. Here's a glimpse of what me, my husband Ron, and my fellow volunteers have done throughout the years.
Here are a few of the volunteer opportunities that Ethel enjoys partnering with, including working with the 3000 Clubs Market on the Move, which provides food for those in the Phoenix area as well as throughout Arizona. We partner with the Phoenix Asian American Lions Club and the local National Guard to do this. We truly enjoy helping our veterans and our active military, and we partner with the Support Fund. We provide 250 hams distributed for the Kuwait, and 1,000 backpacks to our active military families, and much more. We enjoy helping the environment by partnering with Tonto National Forest at Bartlett Lake. We work with the Phoenix Asian American Lions Club and Leo's to clean up the local area. We enjoy this so much because it also gives us the opportunity to visit and socialize with our lions, which are really part of the family for us. Ethel has participated in multiple medical missions, including Mexico, the Philippines, Vietnam, and more. We do different things, including eyeglasses, cataract surgeries, school supplies, meals, and so much more. It's truly amazing to see these individuals that are so much in need. They may not have shoes on their feet and may not be able to see, and something small that we're able to give, like shoes and clothes and school supplies, can truly make a difference in their life. We thank you for enjoying this, and we hope you want to volunteer with us. Contact us if you'd like to. Thank you.
My life passion is about helping. Let me know if I can help you with your real estate needs. Finding the dream home for your loved ones. For me, every day is about giving thanks. From our home to yours. My husband Ron and I wish you happy holidays.
Hola! Magandang umaga po mga kababayan. This is Rhia Luz of Buhay Buhay sa Amerika, live at Entre Mujeres Radio, our emotion radio. Entre Mujeres Radio es mi radio, together with Ate Ethel Luzario and President Ron Smith in person. This time, we're not just on Zoom. Can you imagine that, Ate Ethel? And magandang umaga at happy Thanksgiving to all of you. So Ate Ethel, Kuya Ron, can you please greet our audience?
Yes.
And welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Rhia and Buhay Buhay sa Amerika for inviting us here today. I'd like to introduce my gorgeous wife, Ethel Luzario Smith. It's such a pleasure to be here with you together on this show and share some of the things about giving thanks about what we do for the community. There's a special birthday coming up tomorrow.
My pillar, my everything, and everything that I do for the community, and it's been an awesome engagement for both of us. I couldn't find anything much better than being with this handsome man.
That's why I think it is very, very inspiring. I think people are seeing how glued I am just looking at the both of you introduce each other and see how much love is overflowing in these two. Kaya talagang we're so blessed to have both of you.
And just for the record,
Yes.
I really wanted a dancing partner.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna give him the chance to say anything otherwise. But God has given her a dancing partner and everything, for life. So I'm taking it, and I'm so blessed.
I think God knows what you need and what you want, and He gave everything to you. Because as we can see at the Ethel, you are a pillar in this community even before you marry him. But because the two of you came together, now the pillar is even stronger. There's more than just you. And that's why we are so blessed in this community. And that is what our topic today. Today's episode is about a special Thanksgiving with
Wonderful.
Ethel and Ron.
Well, we're excited.
We're excited, Miss Rhia.
So, Ate Ethel, we know, as I was mentioning, everybody knows how much the two of you have been paired together. And in our previous episode, they have to look at our previous episode. It was a Thanksgiving episode. And at the time, you shared about how you and Kuya Ron met, love story. But as else happened after that, especially how you're continuing to serve the community.
I think one thing that I'm extremely blessed is finding Ron, and as you know, Ron and I met through the Lions
you can
Club,
look at the
and
camera.
way back then we were starting the Phoenix Asian American Lions Club, and my bestie Maribel Dillard was actually the charter president, and everything else came together out of that commonality of being a lion, because we have the same goals, vision, and everything. And I found someone that I do not have to explain what I do, because he completely gets it. So we're so happy having found each other, Miss Rhia.
Yes.
I like to share, yeah, absolutely. Volunteering. We recently started a singles Lions Club, and Ethel and I are we found that volunteering is one of the best ways to find something common that you're passionate about. And when two people are passionate about something as giving back to the community, it's so nice when you can get to know each other better and fall in love that way when you're continuing on giving back and making both of you feel better.
That is so true. And that's why Buhay Buhay is a recipient of your generosity. Without your support from the first anniversary up to now, we could not be here today. And especially today, we wanted to make sure that we get our sponsor running in our banner. Ate Ethel Luzario is actually a realtor for more than 30 years, Ate?
22 years.
Oh, but it feels like that's how long you are. You've known this community so much, and that is Ethel Luzario's realtor, 602-549-1011, and that's the number to contact Ethel Luzario at gmail.com, ethelluzario.com, at West USA Realty. So we thank you, Ate Ethel, for your continued support to Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. And not only to our show, but to the rest of the community. You not just here in America, but you go beyond Philippines and Mexico. By the way, Mexico is many of your is one of your recipients of your generosity. Together.
Actually, we were supposed to have gone the yearly eye cataract surgery in Caborca last week, and unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we were not, able to do that.
Yes. So, can we talk on what you and Kuya Ron are doing in this community, even at this pandemic? I wanted to highlight what you are doing, especially in this community.
Thank you, Miss Rhia. As you know, many of us actually are trying to avoid, the public, but at the same time, for us both, we are realizing that the need in the community is more than has increased tremendously, especially when it comes to alleviating hunger. And through the nonprofit organization that I co-founded in 2010, the 3000 Club, Market on the Move, has been helping the community since 2010, alleviating hunger. And we serve between 500 to 700 families every week. So that gives us the opportunity. It's like a ministry whereby we get to know each other. And then if there is someone that's hurting more than the other people, we try to step in and make that person feel special by helping the family more.
And we're so blessed to have the two of you here. And she mentioned about being a realtor of West USA Realty. You're also the guiding lions at Phoenix Asian American Lions. And I know that you just got a new position, responsibility, I would say, as second
Vice District Governor.
District Governor.
So, meaning that in about
Lions.
2 years, I'll be District Governor like my friend, Marie Cunning.
Yes.
And this will be serving about, 59 clubs, more than, 1,500 members in our community. And that's a great responsibility that I do not take lightly because, when you get into a certain or accept a certain position, I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing by getting everybody involved and be a part, of what we do.
And we thank you for what you do. And also, I forgot to mention and to recognize our past president of the Phoenix Asian American Lions.
Yes.
President Ron Smith. That's why I call him Kuya President Ron Smith, because I in your tenure as the president of Phoenix Asian American Lions, I have seen how much it has grown. And I've been in many of your meetings, and I'm always impressed with all the things that you do and how you recognize people. And I think this is my chance to tell the world how much the two of you really makes the best couple. And really, that's why I call you the powerful couple in Arizona. And we are so glad you chose Arizona as your home base.
We appreciate you so much too, because it's, one of the things that we found is in getting volunteers is making them feel special and giving them leadership responsibilities and getting them involved as much as possible. And we love that about you, Miss Rhia, because you are so involved in the community. You come to our gatherings, you come to other gatherings in the community, you do what you can to help through the radio show. You give back and share what's going on in the community so we can all come together. And that's how Ethel and I feel too, is bringing people together is going to make everybody stronger.
And that is the truth. And I think with your leadership and your powerful couple, inspiring all of us as younger generation of Filipinos here in America, we look up to both of you as our example. And especially, we're so happy that Ate Ethel really found a partner who all the time lifts her up. And keep doing that.
Yes. It's easy to do. She's very uplifting.
Yes. So for this, as we close this first segment. Do you have anything to share or say?
Well, I just want to make sure also, I think, the segment about
Yes.
the other initiatives.
Yes.
Do we mention
Yeah,
that now?
we can mention, yeah.
Uh-huh. So we have
We have
different
just-
initiatives in,
Just 1 minute.
1 minute?
For
we
to
can
close.
do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay, Te. You can
Part two?
start. Yes. For part 2.
So, we'll do
we
that
will
on
share
part 2.
in the next segment about what the community is doing in this time of pandemic. So with this, we will be right back. Don't go away.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Ethel. Just want to wish you a very happy, healthy birthday and a fun-filled memories. We love you and may your wishes come true always.
Happy birthday, Ethel. May you always have the strength to carry on the good deeds you're doing to the community. Happy birthday, and God bless you more.
Hi, Ate Ethel. I want to wish you a happy, happy, happy birthday. I wish you all the happiness and joy in life, and I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Happy birthday. And I just want to say happy birthday too. So, we want to wish you a wonderful happy birthday. Enjoy your day. You are the epitome of elegance, grace, and joy. Our community is so very fortunate to have someone like you as our leader.
Happy birthday from all of us. Thank you. Bye.
This is Tran Chu from Vietnam.
This is Rhia from Singapore.
From both of us, we would like to say happy birthday to Ethel Smith. Have a wonderful birthday, good health, and happiness to you.
And every day is the same.
Happy birthday, Tita Ethel! We just want to say happy birthday, and we hope and pray for another blessed year for you. And Tita Ron, and we love you so much, and we miss you so much. Have a great birthday. We love you. Mwah!
Happy birthday, Ethel.
Happy birthday.
We want to wish you another year filled with blessings and love and laughter and joy.
May God bring you all the wisdom and grant you the peace and serenity and joy in your life. You're such an inspiring force to everybody. We look up to you, and we're proud to call you a friend. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ethel. Happy birthday to you.
We love you, Ethel.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
At muli pong nagbabalik ang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Oh my gosh, did you like our commercial? Because we are celebrating Ate Ethel's 28th birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
So for all of you, please continue to send your messages and comments and say happy birthday to our beloved Filipino American leader here in Arizona.
Wow.
Someone everyone should know and meet when you come to Arizona. Not only Ate Ethel Luzario, but the couple.
Yes. Happy
President
birthday,
Ron.
sweetheart. I love you.
That's actually a collab. We collab.
Yes.
This is like
Good collaboration.
Do you know the whole community knows about this show is about recognizing your birthday and recognizing you. And it is funny that we send you a different part of program. We sent you a different program. But what we really want in this program is to actually acknowledge you.
So wala tong script ko? Really?
So, to all our kababayan, so all our Filipino friends here in Arizona and beyond, this is the time we actually wanted to finally surprise Ate Ethel. She has no idea where actually it's just me and Kuya Ron who collab to make
So may
this.
script pa naman ako.
But anyway, since you have a script, Ate Ethel,
Yeah.
we have to mention what the community has been doing
Okay.
for this pandemic, and we will continue the celebration.
Okay.
So, now do you still... night, we made her
I
cry.
think so.
We made Ate Ethel...
Buti na lang wala akong false eyelashes.
I've never known Ethel to be at a loss of words, so it's a pleasure.
This was a real surprise. I know that he was doing, the video for the commercial and everything. So,
That's why we did the commercial in the beginning.
oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So, since you have made our a list of what the community has been doing, can you please introduce to us at this pandemic what the community has been doing?
Well, I mentioned the hunger, and then of course we have the youth engagement, and we have an amazing leader in the team of Jen Facto Aquino,
Yes.
Melanie, Chris Facto, and Mother Lina Facto
Yes.
also, and the all the parents of the Leos and the Cubs that have actually been supporting the group. There's about more than 30 of them, and they're doing the blank cards, sending out blank cards for the veterans and military personnel. They are doing the pediatric cancer, also putting together the gifts for the residents as well. So it may be pandemic, but for people wanting to make a difference, it doesn't recognize any boundary at
Yes.
all. And I think in our own way we should continue doing this. Another one that I would like to pay tribute to is the humanitarian missions that our group has started, and it became Lions Without Borders. So my bestie Maribel Dillard, Jerry Bayani, who has been an active and veteran humanitarian mission volunteer, we've started reaching out to the other communities, especially right now with the typhoon relief we have. For the Bicol region, the Pampanga, Quezon is undergoing right
And
now.
it is through
And
your...
then,
how can they connect to that?
We have the Facebook fundraising event, and that's going on until December 5th, I believe. One thing that again, as I've said, the pandemic doesn't really recognize. We have a lot of people hurting, but at the same time, we as the community, we actually needed to step in, and one of my girlfriends wanting to help the people of Cagayan, she started doing the change for a cause. So asking for donation is really very humbling, but for those of us realizing how much need we have in the community, you just have to have a thick skin, and hopefully the right people will really get it and step up and help.
That's very true. As sabi mo nga, it doesn't require a lot, nor drain your financial resources, but rather just require to have a giving heart, as giving is a blessing that you give to others that need support to survive. I felt that is so moving, and thank you for what you do.
Well, one of the other needs that we're finding because of COVID is through senior citizens living in senior communities families have not been allowed to visit, and they're extremely lonely. So writing letters to seniors, the children, and just anybody can write a letter and make a difference in somebody's life.
Yes.
And they're not having to have the contact with a person, but somebody getting a personalized letter is so important right now when they're not having anybody around.
And that is very true, which is that's my other wish, is that we can do that with Women's Federation for World Peace. I introduced that to have people to actually write a letter or a note to a veteran, especially for those who are suffering with mental with depression and has thought of suicide. At this time, that is on the rise. And if someone can just give them a word of encouragement that they are meant, they are valued, they are appreciated, and someone thinks about and pray for them.
Absolutely.
That letter or that note may change their mind and see their value and think of not doing it.
Seeking help can actually be humbling because you don't want the community to know that you're really needing help.
Yes.
But for others, it's like there's really help out there, and your neighbors, you can all you have to do is really reach out, and people will step up and help you.
And that is one of our weak point as Filipinos. We actually are very hard on ourselves.
I think we're so what do you call that? We don't want anybody to know that we need help.
Yes.
We're so we have so much pride in us that helping is something that sometimes we deny ourselves.
Yes. And that's why many of us are hurting, and yet we don't know. So I think this is maybe a good venue.
Conversation.
Conversation.
It's a good conversation.
Yes, for all of us as Filipinos, or for anyone, not only for Filipinos. It asking for help is a sign, is a strength, and not a sign of weakness. So I have to tell that to myself too.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Especially the one who gives the most.
Right.
You're the one who actually is the last you wanted to be asking for help, right? So thank you, Ate Ethel and Kuya Ron, for opening up that idea for all of us. This is not part of the program, but suddenly it became now our focus.
And I think, probably because I've been in the community, for too long a time, so oftentimes I would, be getting phone calls from just someone, wanting, a pair of eyeglasses, wanting toys, for the kids, and sometimes you just think about them, and, with the parents hurting, because of the pandemic, they're losing their jobs and everything. And all they care about is really getting, gifts, for the children. Because I know when we were kids, we're always looking forward to, Christmas, because we know that we're getting gifts from our parents.
Yes.
And as a parent now, and parents to our extended family appliance, they call me Momsy Ethel and Popsy Ron. We love that role, and I think we're just kind of blessed and thankful for us to be in a position to be able to help.
Thank you.
Anybody.
It's our turn to thank both of you. And so, as we are about to close on this segment, I want to ask all of you also, since we talk about asking is a sign of strength, maybe I should be asking this time. Please like and subscribe to Buhay Buhay sa Amerika in Facebook and YouTube and in Instagram. And to all my friends who are on YouTube right now watching, to all my friends who are watching live in Facebook, we thank you for your support to Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. We don't ask for money, but just please watch and subscribe to Buhay Buhay sa Amerika YouTube, and that has now an ad. If you can be able to watch our YouTube videos, that will continue to help Buhay Buhay sa Amerika without you sending us donation. And see, Ate Ethel, it gave the way for me to ask for help.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, and God bless. We'll be back after these reminders.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis!
Happy birthday, Ethel. My wish for you on your birthday is to have a year full of wonderful people, wonderful memories, and wonderful moments that will last a lifetime. Have a blessed birthday, Zenny and Tony.
Happy birthday, dearest Ethel. Wishing you the best of everything. We've been friends for almost 20 years. Looking forward to the next 20. Love you. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, Ethel. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Ethel. Happy birthday, Bestie. We are the nomad travelers, not going anywhere. So here to greet you a beautiful 2020 birthday.
We hope you enjoy your special day, and we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Ethel. Hope you have so much fun on your birthday that you need to take a nap after it.
I always say, wonderful, generous, loving person deserves the best. And we wish you the best happy birthday ever, even in this time. We love you.
Love you.
Take care.
Happy birthday, dear Ethel. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Ethel. Wishing you a great birthday.
Have a lot of fun. Think of us, and we'll think of you.
And we hope you have the best year ahead. Wishing you all good things in your new year around the sun.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ethel. Happy birthday to you. Looking great for 80. Awesome. Happy birthday.
Again. Happy birthday. I love you. Love you.
Hi, sweetheart. I wanted to say happy birthday and how much I love you and how I fall more in love with you every day that I'm with you. Thank you for making my life such a blessing and such an inspiration. I want to also thank you for the difference that you've made in everybody else's life around you. You are such a positive influence and you make life better for everybody. I hope you have a wonderful birthday year this year and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
At muli pong nagbabalik ang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Did you like that one, Ate Ethel?
I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to Kuya
Yeah,
Ron, who
thank
actually created that video for all of us. And many of our friends all the way from Costa Panta says, happy birthday, Ethel Luzario. Inspiring couple, sabi niya. And hi, Ethel and Ron Smith. And my friends all the way from YouTube. Ebs Hanimizis from Turkey. Say merhaba and happy birthday, Ate Ethel. Happy Thanksgiving. And Miss Lynn Bass, as well as Rod, Dr. Strange is greeting us. Mabuhay lahat ng Pilipino sa Amerika. And Dr. Rod Strange, Rod's Dr. Strange, hope you had a great Thanksgiving and good morning and happy birthday, Ate Ethel.
Oh, thank
Sabi
you.
ni Rod's Dr. Strange. Thank you so much to all my friends in YouTube and in Facebook. And Let's continue to, yes, that is actually Ate
That's
Ethel's
Penelope.
only granddaughter and only son. Cecil said, "Oh, so sweet. Happy birthday, Miss Ethel."
Thank you, Miss Cecil.
Yes, Miss Cecil Rivera Maglalang of Sweet Treats of Arizona. Yes, I hope one day you will be able to try her best tasting cake.
Of course.
We love
Yes.
treats.
Yes. So at this time, Ate Ethel, you gave so much to the community. And this is our chance that the community can return back the love that you gave to us. In this honor, we are actually going to give to you the recognition. We are very, very honored that the Global Women's Peace Network is honoring you for the Her Story Award 2020. And this is the very first magazine of the Global Women's Peace Network in America. And you are one of these Her Story awardee. All these women in this magazine are actually CEO and top leaders in their field as well as in their businesses. And you are one of them. And we wanted to honor you and recognize you for being the very first of America's Global Women's Peace Network awardee.
Wow.
Her Story Award of 2020. That's how we this is the recognition.
I love it.
Yes.
And very much deserved.
Yes. And
Oh, thank you
especially
so
for us in the Filipino community to have Ate Ethel represent us in this Her Story Award for the Global Women's Peace Network. It is our pride and joy. And I'm grateful to you and to Kuya Ron.
Thank you, Miss
And
Rhia.
you have several more copies that you can give to your friends.
Oh, nice.
Not only for you, but to your friends that you can give. That is, we were supposed to honor you on April, but because of the pandemic, we could not do it. So we decided to make it into a magazine.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes. So, any acceptance speech?
You know, I'm really speechless because you know, when you do certain things, you don't wait for you know, to be awarded or anything. You just do it out of because your heart actually called it, right? So when this kind of recognition actually is given to me, I'm not the only one doing the work, because behind me I have so many amazing friends and hubby also that makes that initiative come to fruition. And I am so incredibly blessed because most of my friends, when I ask them for their donations, it's like they know that the money is actually going to a very worthwhile cause. And for me, I take pride in safekeeping your donations, because I know that those donations are going to the people that's really hurting, especially the typhoon victims,
Yes.
in the Philippines. So I'm really touched, and I'm really incredibly so grateful. Yeah.
Well, we're grateful
And
to
to
you.
me.
And,
And to my partner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as you just
And to-
mentioned, when what you have done, people trust you. That's why they're willing to just, whenever you send a donation is needed, people respond. And I wanted to also piggyback and recognize Dr. Pam Sandico Sapanta and Ate Ethel, and of course Ate Ethel Luzario and Miss Tess Bailon, who are pioneering an initiative here in Arizona for the Typhoon Rolly victim for Catanduanes, and together with VANOGS, Filipino-American Nurses Association of Grand Canyon State, who are
Uh-huh.
also working together to make this fundraising effort to help our typhoon victim, and together with the with the Phoenix American Lions fundraising for the typhoon victims, all of us together makes we can continue to
and I
help
think
more
this
kababayan.
is really what we need to do, Miss
Mhm.
Rhia, because I remember when Typhoon Ondoy Haiyan actually hit our country.
Mhm.
Way back then, we were able to get the donations of up to $35,000, which we distributed to about 23
Mhm.
organizations identified by different community leaders, and that money actually went immediately to help the different communities in the Philippines.
Mhm.
So this is what we need to do, that not just especially in times like this, that the community is actually piggybacking together. It doesn't mean that because you did not start it,
Mhm.
then you shouldn't be doing it.
Mhm.
Be thankful that other people are actually stepping up,
Mhm.
starting it, and we can just be the team player behind that, and give our resources available
Yes.
to that group.
Yes.
And I love the way that we're coming together, because the Facebook is really amazing, because
Mhm.
I can see everybody doing their own initiative,
Yes.
helping the different communities in the Philippines, and I think that's really
Yes.
so touching, so heartfelt, and that's an accomplishment
Yes.
that I really wanted to see in the community.
That's the truth. And also, not only in the Filipino community, not only the back home in the Philippines, I know that we have local, the new Rainbow Lions Club, Ben Barranco and
Barranco.
Chad Hapan, together with the Rainbow family, has just created a local Thanksgiving initiative. They were able to reach out and shared their Thanksgiving turkey dinner packages to at least 100 people, 40 of which are homeless veterans in Phoenix, and the rest are families in Mesa and Guadalupe town. And they also extended their help to at least 100 people in the typhoon victims in the Philippines. And the photos, if Javier has photo, right there is Ben and Chad and the family that they have helped, as well as the feeling, he says, there are lots of photos that you can see if you go follow Ben Barranco and Chadapan, and they can see how happy and grateful these recipients are, and says the feeling of fulfillment is beyond imaginable. Again, thank to all of you, and this special mission won't be possible without the support and love, and hope that people can continue to support their Phoenix Rainbow Lions Club. See? So
it's really nice because with Ben and Chad, they incorporate their visit to the Philippines by doing humanitarian missions
Yes.
also, and I would be watching them whenever they do it. It's really so heartfelt, and my heart is kind of full when I see the kababayans doing something
Yes.
for the our kababayans back home.
yes.
May I?
Yes, sir.
One of the things that even long ago that I had foster children for many years, and I taught them that it's sometimes much better to give than it is to receive.
Amen.
And when we receive gifts, we gave them to people more in need. And now during these holidays, it's nice to know that there's so many people that really do need that help. Even a meal can make a difference, or something that may be small to us is very important to them, and that maybe we have in our thoughts and prayers and actions to give back to the community. It's the best gift that you can receive for yourself is to see somebody's life become a little better because of what you've done.
Very true. And I think one thing I like about this episode is we are in pandemic, but with the things that you share and the news that we hear, what our community are doing, you will not feel that we are in this. They say 2020 is very gloomy, but if we think of how people are coming together to help others, it makes 2020 a new beginning, where people are awakening to a different level of heart, a culture of loving heart. And that's what I think what is the future is gonna be.
Absolutely.
And thank you for paving that way.
Our pleasure, and thank you for doing so as well.
So with this, Ate Ethel, we will be right back after this reminder.
At magbabalik po ang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. Huwag kayong aalis.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miss Ethel. Happy birthday to you. I'm hoping that this is a very special one for you, Miss Ethel. Wishing you all the best health. Thank you for all of you, what you do for our community, and may you be blessed with more happiness as much as you give back to others. So thank you for your loving heart and thinking about you today, and wishing you the best birthday ever. Love you.
At muli pong nagbabalik ang Buhay Buhay sa Amerika ni Rhia Luz.
Supposed to be Kuya Ron would be our grand finale for that happy birthday. Oops. Are we on? Sorry. Hello. We are caught right on in my microphone talking. Magandang umaga po. Nagustuhan niyo ba ang ating
magandang hapon na?
Oo nga, magandang hapon natin. We were talking about a new awakening of with this 2020. It is a new awakening of heart, of love and kindness towards others. And what a best time to have our guests, Ate Ethel and Kuya Ron, to be our guests today, because these two are the true example of leadership and couple who work together for the good of the community and beyond. So, Ate Ethel, did you like what Kuya Ron did for you?
I did. He was trying to kind of hide it from me and said, "Babe, what you doing?" "Oh, just something." So that's one of the benefits of being married, that late also, because he gives me space, I give him space. He allows me to wake up at 3:00 in the morning.
And
Yes.
she allows me to wake up at 6 or 7.
So, Miss Rhia, I just want to say something, for the parents also. Yes. We as parents, we tend to give everything, to our kids. But I think, we're not doing it right if we are not allowing them to develop yung hearts nila by exposing them to the realities in life also. Na merong hardship na it's not just all about toys, it's not just all about them, but I think if we can actually teach them humility, being giving and everything, we're raising them correctly, especially when they can show more respect and love to everybody. I think that's what I would like to see with the parents nowadays.
Thank you.
And they can find out how to do so partly by going to phoenixlions.com.
Yes.
And taking a look at how we've become a family based on giving back to the community.
Very true. And I want to mention Jawo ILTP Ken is the one who shared about the new awakening. He's watching here on YouTube and telling us how he appreciates this conversation, and that we talk about how the community is helping one another, and how really a new heart is beginning to open up, a new awakening for goodness, for kindness in this difficult time. And also, I wanted to make a recognition to Scooptopia. Shout out to Scooptopia for the other part of the Ate Tess Bailon and Dr. Pam Sapanta's initiative to create donation for Catanduanes and Cáceres Naga. We could not do that without the support, 100% support from Scooptopia. So Scooptopia, maraming salamat po. It is located at 4700 North Central Avenue here in Phoenix area. If you are coming to Arizona, when it gets so hot and it's so cold, come to Scooptopia, 4700 North Central Avenue.
And
So-
they need to try the taho, the best.
Yes.
So
They have
the
a new
ube,
one
they,
now.
they have, the regular, and then, I think my favorite now is the ube taho. So,
And not only that, they have also lugaw. They
Oh,
have now
wow.
lugaw, yes. And I see Cecil Rivera Maglalang, the Sweet Treats of Arizona. May we invite them to come in? Cecil Rivera Maglalang, are you in the house? Do I have to come out? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ethel. Happy birthday to you. And congrats, Tita Rhia, on your award. Oh my God, ako bang na-congrats?
oh, this is the sweet treats.
Yes. So this is
Wonderful. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Thank you.
Because he has other
she-
commitments.
And you know what?
Ooh.
Oh,
This
wow.
is the Sweet Treats of Arizona.
That
I
looks
just-
so good.
Wow. It's so good.
And you know what, Ate Ethel? I just asked Cecil this morning, and she made it possible. So come over.
Yes.
Wow.
Oops. Dito.
Hi.
Ayan. So, you join us and greet Ate Ethel.
Happy birthday po.
Happy birthday.
You need to sing.
Everything you do for the community po, Tita.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
That's
See?
wonderful.
This is really awesome.
Thank you so much, Cecil and Eric, Erica, and Jessica.
Are they siblings?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Tres Marias. of
Yeah,
Cecil.
Claire wasn't able to come. She has something going on at school.
Oh.
And thank you,
Wow.
Ate Ethel. This is a surprise.
And it's
They-
another benefit for being married to Ethel because I get to try some of her treats. Thank you.
Actually, this is the real surprise. They did not know they're coming in to the show.
Oh, they're not? Oh, okay.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much. They are
Thank you,
part of Buhay
baby.
Buhay sa Amerika. And so try Sweet Treats of Arizona. Ate Ethel, kasi
Wow.
isa nga natin yung masarap na, napakasarap na.
Yeah. So what
Ay,
is this?
Choco Plan.
Wow. That looks delicious.
Itaas mo, Ate
looks-
Ethel. Itaas natin.
It
Dito
looks so
doon.
delicious.
Yes, itaas
There
mo
you
dito.
go. I
Yan.
can't wait to
Put
try.
it on top.
On top there.
Yes. Yan.
There you go. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. So Cecil Rivera Maglalang is the owner of Sweet Treats of Arizona. She's also our Buhay Buhay sa Amerika founding committee and the family.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
Thank
I
you very
truly
much.
appreciate this.
So we did
Thank
not
you, Cecil.
you did not just get a comment, congratulations and birthday celebration. Ito
Yeah.
personally delivered ang love message.
I guess, this is the best birthday ever. No, when you proposed, it was
That was a
November
good. That was a
28.
good one too.
Yeah.
Yes. Teka, it's shaking. So, maraming salamat po. Oh, look at that. The birthday, the cake
wonderful.
is all over the internet now. Sweet Treats of Arizona. Look for Cecil Rivera Maglalang. And these are the
We'll
three.
come and visit.
These are the Tres Marias. She's actually the future CEO of the
Wow.
company.
So how
I
old
can help
is she?
make it actually.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
How old are
she-
you now?
I'm 15 po.
And
17.
17.
Wonderful.
And our eldest is 18. She's
18.
in college right now.
Wow.
So thank you so much for delivering.
Thank you very,
so
very
much.
much.
Thank
Dito,
you.
dito.
I
Go
really
this-
appreciate
go
it.
this side.
Okay.
Yes.
And
But you can
congratulations
stay.
to you.
We're almost ending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stay. We're
Stay.
ending. Yeah, so
we have,
yeah.
the countdown.
Yeah.
So while we are waiting for the countdown, give the mic to them so they can sing Christmas carols.
We will have that in December.
Oh,
There we
but
go.
for now, we wanted to celebrate you, and we wanted to recognize what you do for the community, and we want to make you feel really special. We still
I
have
feel
some
so
time,
special.
and for all our friends. Oh, Alvin Silva is saying, "Hello, Ethel Luzario. I would love to go to Scooptopia one day." Sabi ni Jawo ILTP Ken, all the way from New Jersey, yun, ha? Sabi ni Alvin Silva, "Happy birthday, Ate Ethel, Miss Ethel." And
And we'll
here's
go to
another
Sweet Treats
one
too.
shared Tita with my community. Thank you so much, Dr. Rod's Dr. Strange, and to the Maglalang family, thank you so much for coming. And
So do you
thank
bake
you.
too?
And
Mommy and I baked that.
yeah, I just called.
trained on
I just called Cecil like 8:30 or 9. That's how special she is. And another thing I wanted to mention is recognizing the upcoming events at the Ethel. I want to make a plea again for all our kababayan. Please continue to support those Typhoon Rolly and Typhoon Ulysses donations that you see on every places, every possible our kababayan are soliciting. It's not for them, but it is for our kababayan. And if you see anyone who is taking the initiative to do it, please help, because at this time of pandemic, it's only us Filipinos who are actually doing the fundraising. So, if whatever capacity we can do, I thank Ate Tess, yes, Ate Ethel, I thank you, and Ate Tess Bailon, Dr. Pam Sapanta, and the Fanogs, as well as I also want to thank Women's Federation for World Peace USA and Women's Federation for World Peace Philippines for partnering with us here in Arizona and New York and New Jersey for Typhoon Ulysses. Buhay Buhay sa Amerika is partnering for Typhoon Rolly with Ate Tess and Dr. Pam here in Arizona and the Fanogs, as well as we're partnering for people from East Coast for Typhoon Ulysses with the Women's Federation for World Peace. Please join us in this cause to help more of our kababayan. And
I think, you know, Miss Rhia, before I forget also, because there are a few people that's actually reaching out, trying to find out if we can actually send balikbayan boxes.
Yes.
And Jerry Alcantara just texted me and said that they will actually just charge, $85, for the jumbo
That's good.
balikbayan boxes. So if there is anybody that's wanting to send non-perishable items, we can actually pick those up or drop them off at Market on the Move events tomorrow, 1741 West Rose Garden Lane in Phoenix, between 5 and 9 o'clock, and we will get those to our kababayans.
yes, and thank you so much. June Sai says, more power couple Ron Smith and Ethel, and happy birthday to you, as well
Thank you,
as
June.
Miss Lynn Baez has happy birthday, Miss Ethel. You wish you have a reason to smile every day, and greetings coming from Cebu City, Philippines.
Wow.
Yes. And also I wanted to thank Team United Maharlika for recognizing Buhay Buhay sa Amerika for one of the outstanding
Yeah.
outstanding foreign worker. And thank you so much po, Dr. Greg Agulan and Reverend Rene Ballenas. Thank you so much for recognizing Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. These are the people who are part of that recognition. One of us most outstanding.
Thank you.
Outstanding, not only as a foreign worker, but as leaders in the community and beyond.
And we have, future
The future leaders
right there.
are here. So as we close this with one more minute to go, Kuya Ron, anything you wanted to add? I want you to say
Well, this is my first experience
Yes.
being on Buhay Buhay
Yes.
Say America, and what a treat it is to see you in action and sharing with the community all that's going on. And I just wanted to wish Ethel a happy birthday. My blessings, I learn in life sometimes you go through some hardships, and I know God has a plan for that, and He wanted me to go through those different hardships and different lessons and different positive things to come to the point to when I met Ethel. And it's been a blessing every single day, and I love you so much. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
That is how we close this show.
Yes.
Yay! Ate Ethel, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
And to all of you for being here. And to all of you, maraming salamat po mga kababayan. And join us again on
Buhay Buhay,
Buhay Buhay sa Amerika for more beautiful experience. Please like and subscribe. Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. See you soon.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
This was Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. Join us again next time at entremujeresradio.net. Hanggang sa muli, mabuhay!